Hello, everyone, and welcome to my presentation. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Kartini Dewi Apriliani, a student from the Communication Science Department at University Cyber Asia. This presentation is a part of the final exam assignment for my English course. I would like to express my gratitude to Ms. Shiva, the lecturer of this course, for generously sharing her knowledge and guiding me in completing this assignment. Today, I will present the result of my interview with Ms. Tari. She is private tutor specializing in English and accounting with approximately 5 years of experience teaching students ranging from elementary school to university level. Moving on the next topic, what is English language learning? English language learning is a process that involves multiple aspects, such as expanding vocabulary, practicing speaking skill, and understanding proper sentence structure. Is it not enough to simply have the desire to learn English language? One must also engage in consistent study, practice, and have the confidence to apply language skill in the daily life. Today, English lessons are introduced as early as childhood. However, many people still do not fully understand the importance of learning English language or are unaware of the proper ways to do so. To gain insight into English language learning and the development of foreign language in Indonesia from an educator perspective, I discussed several key points during my interview with Ms. Tari, including the importance of learning English, curriculum adjustment, opportunity foreign language, the progress of foreign language in Indonesia, and support government. From the interview, it was stated that learning English is highly important, particularly for the career advancement, as it opens opportunity for multinational jobs. For students, English proficiency can also provide certification that facilitates studying abroad. Social media and entertainment can significantly influence and enhance a person's interest and motivation to learn English or other foreign language. Practicing English can be done in various ways, not only through formal education, but also through application, private courses, or engaging with friends who share the same interests. Speaking with real people is an effective way to improve English speaking skill. The most crucial aspect is having the brave and confidence to speak and applying the English knowledge acquired through practical conversation. Curriculum adjustment are also a key factor in ensuring that teaching methods align with student abilities. This makes learning more enjoyable, accessible, and easier to understand. Regarding foreign language learning, the interviewee emphasized that mastering a foreign language can significantly broaden opportunity for gaining new experience, wider friendship connection, or securing jobs beyond a limited scope. At present, the development of foreign language proficiency in Indonesia has improved compared to previous decades. More people are showing interest in learning foreign language, each with their own specific goals. According to the interviewee, foreign language education appears to be more advanced in private school compared to public school. The interviewee also shared their perspective on how the government should support foreign language education in Indonesia. This includes providing teachers with training at least 3 to 4 times a year to enhance both their foreign language skill and teaching abilities. Additionally, free facilities should be made available to the public for learning foreign language, ensuring that language education is accessible to everyone, not only for certain people. In my opinion, the importance of English in today in the fact that almost every aspect of life involves the use of the language. Without English proficiency, adapting to various situations can be extremely challenging. I strongly agree with curriculum adjustment based on student abilities, as this would make English lesson more accessible and easier to grasp. In my view, government support through training program can enhance the quality of educator. Additionally, providing public space with free access to language learning research could encourage more people to study foreign language. This, in turn, would help Indonesian society develop to its fullest potential. Based on the discussion, it is evident that developing English and foreign language skill is essential for unlocking greater opportunities. Finding the right learning method to each individual is crucial for making the learning process more effective and applicable. Government support is also needed in providing training and development programs for foreign language education in Indonesia. However, the most important factor remains the willingness and courage to actively practice and improve foreign language skills. That concludes my presentation on the interview findings. I sincerely apologize for any shortcoming and hope that this presentation has been beneficial for all of us. Thank you and goodbye. Hello, my name is Kartini Dewi Apriliani, a Communication Science Department at University Cyber Asia. The interview is conducted as part of my final exam assignment for the English course. Recognizing the importance of English proficiency and to be better understand the development of the English language in Indonesia. I have invited an expert guest who has extensive experience in the field of education. Please welcome Miss Tari.
Okay.
Hello. Miss Tari has been active involved in education for
Okay. I teach English maybe about 5 years.
5 years. Okay. You have lesson in English and accounting, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and thanks for coming first and taking time to be here.
Okay, my pleasure.
I would like to ask you a few questions to gain
Okay.
insight into the extent of education
Yes.
and the development of the English language in Indonesia.
Okay.
Okay, for the first question, what inspired you to teach English language?
Okay. First thing all,
Mhm.
I would like to teach other, especially for English language, because I want to help people to understanding and know about the world outside Indonesia.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, and what teaching methods do you use when teaching English language, and why do you choose those methods?
Okay, if I teach someone,
Mhm.
I will see the competent of English, and then I will choose a curriculum
Mhm.
to make sure that he or she can understanding. Uh, for example, if my student cannot follow the Cambridge curriculum, so I will change to another curriculum. Okay, because I believe that uh, many methods to learning everything.
That's right. I agree about that.
Okay, and how effective are your teaching methods in helping students understand the lesson?
Okay. As we know, the English language is language, and language is more speaking.
Mhm.
And then I know that my student know well my lesson. I see that from speaking competent, and they can speak in daily life.
Mhm.
And yeah, I know that from their parents or their friends.
Oh, okay. Okay, and the next, what are the main challenge in teaching English language?
Okay, teaching the challenges method that they had learned
Mhm.
before from school.
Oh, I
As we know
see.
that we have misperception about the verb, because yeah, as we know that in the school the
Mhm.
teacher always taught us the verb is for example tidur
Mhm.
is sleeping.
Yeah, right.
Okay, but it should be just sleep, not
Mm.
sleeping.
Mhm.
And my student at first, uh, they always speak sleep is I sleeping,
Mhm.
not I sleep. The challenge is the curriculum they had learned from school,
Mhm.
and the challenge and the other is the topic that cannot relate it to student.
Oh, I see.
For example, that today
Mhm.
we speak about the holiday,
Mhm.
maybe in Malaysia,
Mhm.
but some student hadn't or had to went to Malaysia.
Mhm.
Okay, if the student had not gone to Malaysia, they didn't know about the Malaysia.
Mhm.
Uh,
That's very challenging, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And next, how important is it for us
Mm-mm.
to master the English language?
Okay, just like I said before, the language is more speaking.
Mhm.
And then if you want to fluent in English, so you have to brave to speak in
Mhm.
daily life.
Why should we learn and master English language?
Okay, because if you know the languages,
Mhm.
maybe especially the English,
Mhm.
you know that the book from England, book from US.
Mhm.
Okay, from the book you know that everything in outside the world. And if you master in English, you will get more opportunities.
Okay. Okay. And next, in your opinion,
Mhm.
what change should be made to English language teaching methods to make learning more enjoyable?
Sometimes I use the games. Uh, Actually,
Okay.
a board game to learn English with my student.
Mhm.
And if the student have more potential in auditory,
Mhm.
so I will give them to listening.
Mhm.
Uh, or um, if my student have more potential in visual, so I give them the videos, and then they have to write in their book.
Okay. And more enjoyable for.
Yeah.
Okay, and next, how can we increase interest and confidence in learning and studying English language?
Confident. Talk about confident. Confident can develop if you have braveness, and if you shouldn't to talk about other. I mean that you don't have to care about the other to talk about you, and you have to partner and friends to know you, to know how important the English. Because if you are in the bad circumstance, you will be given a bad influence.
Oh, okay. Do you think technology, such as language learning application or online courses, to help improving English proficiency?
Oh yes, of course. We know that Duolingo. Yeah,
Yeah,
Duolingo. Okay.
Duolingo.
In Duolingo, we can learn about writing, reading, listening, and speaking. And more, we talk about AI. AI can respond you in real time, and AI can be used for everyone and free access now.
Yeah.
But sometime I found that my student have to had a partner. They said that I have to have partner, because with the partner I can train my speaking and listening
That's right.
in real, not by computer or AI.
From an educator perspective, how would you assess the current English teaching system in Indonesia?
In private school, the progress of learning English is so much better, and they have many curriculum to learning. But in government school, sadly I have to say that is worse. I think maybe we have to improve the teaching skill for teachers, or we have to change the learning methods in school, in government school especially. Just like I said before, that we have misconception with a verb. Nah, I found that until senior high school, they still learn tidur is sleeping.
Speaking of foreign language development in Indonesia, how do you see its progress today?
So much better than last decade, because the parents now always join to English development for their children. And then the more fascinating the technology, the student can learn individually in home, in school, and everywhere. And I have many students that had more ambition to go abroad, especially for study, and they have big spirit to learn English. So I think that better for last decade.
Does proficiency in a foreign language have a significant impact on daily life?
As long as you speak bahasa, maybe it's not significant. But if you in a professional world, maybe it will be impact significantly.
Does the ability to speak a foreign language provide more job opportunity?
Yes, of course, because as we know today, I'm sorry, as we know, today we have so many multinational company,
That's
and that's there are so many expatriate, and we learn together. So the company must be hire the influent English people.
Yeah.
And then if you have skill in English, so you can apply to a multinational company. And for student, you can get a certification English such as IELTS or etc. So you can study abroad.
Okay. In your opinion, what do you think about social media and entertainment to influence people to learn English?
We see often that in selebgram
Yeah.
speak English bilingual.
Mhm.
I mean that bahasa mixed with English.
Yeah.
And the others maybe cannot understand what the telegram say.
Yeah.
But with that, maybe a citizen can have interest to learn English because to understanding the telegram.
Yeah.
And uh, especially for young people to I'm sorry, who idolize maybe Tom Cruise or I'm so old, yeah. I'm so old. Um, I'm sorry, I'm not update today. What the artist in abroad? Maybe Rich Brian. Rich Brian.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, Rich Brian have a song, and the song is all in English language.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the young people idolize the Rich Brian, and she or he wants to be a Rich Brian, so he has interest to learn English. And then the last entertainment maybe for our kids. Our kids always watch cartoon,
Yeah.
just like Cartoon Network or
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon. Sometimes they want to understanding the cartoon talk about, but in home the parents speak bahasa,
Yeah.
and the kids always tell to the mom or dad, what is it, dad? Nah.
Should we give more attention on foreign language into education?
Yes. If you want to be any college, maybe abroad or not, you have to learn English because your book to learn in college, I mean, it's more content if you get foreign book, and the foreign book is written by English language.
That's right. How can we encourage people to develop interest in learning foreign language?
Encourage. Okay, we have to support that someone who wants to learn English. Maybe, yeah, minimize. We cannot to say that to him or her if they still learning, and then to encourage, we can give the material, and then we have to know our goals
Yeah.
to learn English.
Okay. And last question,
Yeah.
from an educator perspective, what should the government do to support both educator and the community foreign language in Indonesia?
Maybe government must give teacher
Mhm.
to improve English skill,
Yeah.
because because the course in Indonesian, if you want to be English course,
Mhm.
you have to get certificate.
Mhm.
So I advise to government, you have to give certificate and to give training for teachers, especially in government school.
Yeah.
So it's training. I mean that the training is not for once.
Mhm.
I advise the training must be 3 or 4 times in 1 year.
Mm.
And then for the community, the government must give place, and then must give opportunities for community, for the citizen to learn English, to get more access for education,
Mm.
because as we know that English skill is just for rich people,
Yeah.
and that is not fair. I
Mhm.
think if the government wants to improving, you have to uh, give place to us to learn English, and then uh, I mean that English is for everyone, not a rich people. Uh, and you know that maybe the government has to realize how important to English language today.
Yeah. I hope the government can give that. Okay, thank you for your time,
Hmm?
Miss Tari. It has been a pleasure speaking with you. I truly appreciate
Hmm?
the insight and knowledge you have shared with us, as they are highly valuable for everyone. I wish you good health and success.
Hmm?
Okay, then concludes my interview with Miss Tari on the topic English learning and foreign language development in Indonesia. I hope this discussion has been beneficial for all of us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.